Friday, September 11th. Today, we are gonna open up with 2 strength supersets. The first one is going to involve a dual dumbbell deadlift. Our tempo on this today is a 3-1 X1 tempo. So we're gonna explode that weight up. I'm gonna pause for a second at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and descend. 1, 2, 3. Pause for a second at the bottom. Again, explode up. Pause for a second at the top. Down 1, 2, 3. So what we're doing is we're killing all our momentum at the bottom, popping right up, and then really trying to feel those hamstrings and keep that back nice and flat on the way down. Okay. Movement number 2. We did a suitcase one earlier in the week. Theme this week is that split squat again. One of my favorite moves with dumbbells. This time we're gonna go ahead and get into a rack position. Our tempo on this is gonna be 2, 1, 1, 1. So what that looks like, I get into that split stance. I'm descending down, 1, 2. I'm pausing for a second at the bottom. I'm ascending for a second, and then pausing for 1 second at the top. Down, 1, 2, pause 1, up 1, pause 1. That is the tempo on that split squat. Strength superset number 2 is going to involve a behind the neck dumbbell good morning. I actually really like this movement here. We're gonna take that dumbbell, we're gonna put it behind our neck. The count on this is 3, 0, 2, 1. So I'm unlocking my knees. I'm descending down. 1, 2, 3. Getting that nice hamstring stretch. We're not gonna pause here. We're just gonna go right into our ascent for 2 seconds. Pause for a second at the top. So I'll try and get this one to look like what I wanna see in action. Down, 1, 2, 3, reverse, up, 1, 2, pause 1. We're gonna superset that with alternating leg Cossack squats. So I want you to move through these slowly and methodically. I have not put a tempo on these. So if you're feeling really nice and loose, you can just bounce back and forth. Ideally though, I want you to really feel good technique. Bring these hands out, try and keep that chest upright. Keep your weight back on the heel. So the Cossack squat, what it's gonna look like. I'm sitting down. We have good mobility, we can get nice and deep into that position. As long as we stay back on that heel, we can keep going all the way down to that bottom range of motion. Let our opposite leg come up onto the heel. And then as we loosen up, we can get a little bit faster with that movement. Today, we are gonna wrap up our training session with a chipper that we're gonna run through 2 different times. We have a 10-minute block to get it done. And just like we did with our bonus workout yesterday, we're gonna rest the remainder of the time after we're done, and then we're gonna run it back 1 more time. Today, what we are looking for, however, is for you to really maintain consistent split times between 2, okay? So for some of us, that might mean holding 5% back on that first one so we don't fly and die on the second one. So we're trying to build some consistency here. So our movements on this chipper are double unders, or doubling the amount of singles. Move 2 is an air squat. Move 3 is an alternating dumbbell snatch. Move 4 is then gonna be a burpee box jump. So if we have a box, get flat, snap up, jump on the box, step back and repeat. If we don't have a box or a good place to do it, you can go ahead, use your dumbbell, and then we can perform a dumbbell facing burpee. So we're gonna get flat, snap up, jump over that dumbbell, then turn around. So we can use that as the movement sub for that burpee box jump. Again, trying to stay consistent between our splits. Hope you guys enjoy this one. I think it's gonna be fun.